What's up, guys? This is Ryan. Welcome to the Outer Reef. You can see I'm just getting done with surf lessons today. I hope this mic is holding up. It's really windy down here at Carolina Beach, but I just want to say welcome to this channel where you'll pretty much find a lot of different stuff. That's why it's called the Outer Reef, kind of out there. Some nerd stuff, some theme park stuff. Definitely a lot of beach stuff, especially this month as I'm kind of winding down my time here, living at Carolina Beach, teaching surf lessons for pretty much the past 15 years down here for Tony Silvagni Surf School. So I'm moving to England after this. So it's going to be quite the transition, and going to be chronicling pretty much all of it. So hopefully you guys stick around. Going to be doing a lot of food too, lots to eat around here. So stick around. I'm excited to show you guys. Alright guys, we have a bunch of surf participants over here. Where are you guys from?
Raleigh.
And what do you guys do? You guys are dancers, right?
Yeah.
And you guys are just out here hanging out, having a beach day,
Yeah.
surfing? Right on. Who surfed before?
Me!
You got-
I surfed. I've never surfed. We've never surfed.
Somehow.
I've never surfed.
We're gonna get some really good clips of you guys, and I hope you guys have a good lesson today, alright? Pro tip, if you're coming to take a surf lesson and you've got some neoprene or a rash guard, wash that out with fresh water, or else it's going to be low tide and all the familiar smells in your own home, not the best. Alright, surf lessons are wrapped, so washed out my rash guard, got cleaned up, I'm all packed up, I'm ready to head off the island. Before I do, I'm just going to take you guys to our little surf shop and just kind of show you what's going on. We got a bunch of rentals, we have surfboards, kayaks, bodyboards, anything you guys could need on your vacation. We pretty much cover and have. We do kayak tours, do surf lessons. Like I said, I've been teaching for Tony since 2010. This is like my 14th year doing lessons, so we have a lot of veteran surf instructors, and you're always in good hands here. Hey guys, as you can see, I'm right in front of the Marriott Hotel, and this is pretty much right where our surf shop is, right in front of the biggest hotel pretty much on the island. Well, there are a few others that are catching up. I don't know if you guys can see. Back there, that's the Hampton Inn, so this place has just come up so much since when I moved here in 2010. It's really grown up. It's getting wild. If you guys do find yourself down here and want to take a lesson, we do most of our booking online. Highly recommend, pro tip, you check the tide. This beach really likes to work on a low tide or a mid tide. High tide kind of a no-go usually when it's deep. If there's a bigger swell, high tide will work, but also it's going to be more of advanced waves. So if you're coming down here for your first lesson, I would highly recommend booking online and then kind of checking that tide table. Get something, you know, around the tide, around low tide. A lot of people will love to book our 9 to 11 slot, which does work out at low tide, but sometimes can be a little high, so the wave quality isn't that great. So I'd highly recommend checking the tide table, finding a nice low to mid tide. High tide going to low is usually perfect, or maybe even incoming is fine, but highly recommend that low tide for your first lesson. It has been kind of an unseasonably cold June, so if you guys are a little chilly out there, especially on a windy day like this, we have a whole bunch of wetsuits that we'll just throw in with your lesson or your rental for that matter. Sometimes you're lucky enough to come into the shop and see Tony Silvagni himself, pro surfer and a very good friend of mine. He's running this business. We've been together 14 years now, and it's been glorious. He's getting his lunch in, so we'll leave him be, but I'm gonna take you around the shop. Once you guys show up for your lesson, we have complimentary water in the cooler. Not in there yet, just a little ice. We'll fill it up soon. And always rash guards. If you guys need to borrow any, if you want to keep what you're wearing dry, we have a ton of different colors, sizes, different fits. We've got you covered on that. So more often than not, as a surf instructor, I get asked about sharks pretty much every lesson. I tell people you don't have to worry about them at all. You see them out here sometimes, very small or reef-dwelling species like blacktip, sand tiger, stuff that's not going to bother you at all. What will bother you out here, though, are our rip currents, and I highly recommend talking to a lifeguard or reading the directions posted pretty much at every beach access for rip currents. I would say if there's any killer out here, it's got to be the rip currents out there. They don't call this place the graveyard of the Atlantic for no reason. Just hanging out, taking it in. Nice little North Carolina evening. It is Modelo time. Just winding down the day. I hope you guys had a good one too, and hope you've enjoyed the stuff I put out so far. Definitely intend to keep it coming. Hopefully this space is going to morph into many, many more things. Pretty excited for it, and I'm having fun doing it. So hope you guys enjoy. See you later.